Okay, maybe I'm not scary enough to be a dinosaur, but even though you may think dinosaurs are extinct, many biologists still believe that there are still some living dinosaurs today. Well, I've got my Jurassic World t-shirt on because this is the closest place we're going to get to seeing a living dinosaur. It's a wildlife habitat here at Port Douglas. You can tell from these huge feet that this is no regular animal. This is a cassowary. It's a huge flightless bird that can reach up to 2 meters tall, and these feet are the closest feet you're going to see to those that dinosaurs had going back over 200 million years ago. Alright Justin, so who's this we're dealing with today?
Okay, this is Cass. She's a female Southern Cassowary.
And how come cassowaries have these big dinosaur feet?
Well, these guys did evolve during the time of the dinosaurs. This is one of the group of the dinosaurs that developed feathers and also wings and then stayed on the land. They didn't become the flying birds that we see today. They're the part of the group of birds called ratites. So your flightless birds, your ostriches, your emus, things like that.
The other thing I noticed with these guys is their big headpiece. Is this just to look fancy or does it do something special?
Well, this big headpiece is called a casque. It's a hollow piece on top of the head there. It's filled with honeycombed blood vessels, keratin on the outside, very leathery actually, you can move it back and forth. And there's a few different reasons why they have it, or there's a few beliefs as to why they have it. One is identification. Every cassowary seems to have its own unique shaped casque. Another one that they believe is they use it for is to help guide their heads through the rainforest. They drop the head down and push through the vine thickets. Another use, which is one of my favourites, is when it comes to hearing the calls of other cassowaries. It's believed possibly that helps pick up the low resonating calls of other cassowaries, amplify it so they can hear it a bit better over longer distance.
So Justin, do these guys behave much like dinosaurs as well?
Yes, they do. These guys get very defensive with their young. Sometimes they'll even do a very interesting flanking manoeuvre similar to what maybe the velociraptors did back in the day.
They sound like such incredible and powerful animals. I think I'd be a bit frightened if I came across one in the wild. Are they the meat-eating hunters like the dinosaurs that we think of, or what's their diet like?
No, well, these guys are mostly fruit eaters. They're one of the most important seed dispersal units in the rainforest of today. There's a few plant species which have evolved alongside the cassowary. They've been around a long time, so they've formed some very interesting relationships.
So these grapes aren't for us, they're for the cassowary?
No,
give it a go?
Yeah, go for it, mate. We've got a few grapes here.
Just for the dinosaur, how about that? Well, although we might think of dinosaurs as creatures from the past, these ancient looking birds are a reminder that there are still some dinosaurs roaming our earth today. I've learned a lot about being a dinosaur today actually, so I think I'm going to give this another go.